Righto guys, a long overdue video on trading on the FTSE with my Bollinger Band Recovery EA. Is not due to that there was a problem with the markets, but like normal, when somebody is busy over trading, you get caught up with the psychological factor of trading. I will make a video on that at a later stage. But to make a long story very short, yes, sure, I was busy over trading at a point of time, and when the markets with the coronavirus or the COVID-19 or whatever you want to call it, the China virus, whatever, doesn't matter. But yes, it caused me to catch a fright when I went into a bit of a drawdown, and it caused me to cancel the amount of lots that I was trading, and to reduce it to a reasonable risk level. And yes, it's just once again one more lesson to keep your risk level down as much as you possibly can, because when you're trading with a high risk and markets do turn against you, like what happened in January, February, things do go wrong with you. And unfortunately, due to that, I had lost some money. But I have recovered since, trading even at a very, very low risk. The EA has managed to recover the losses that I have had over there. Therefore, I'm going to be running the Expert Advisor, as I have checked it out. The Expert Advisor and the real results are on par. There's small differences between the entries and exits, because that'll always be, because when you're just running on a back test, the results are always, or the entries and exits will be perfect, where on a live trading account that seems to differ a little bit, but there's not much. It's not something that you can say is worthwhile worrying about, put it this way. Anyhow, with that said, let's start up the EA, the back test, and let's start running it. As you can see, right out there, it's busy running, and I'm not going to bore you any longer, as this could take maybe a little while to run through there. And I will get back to you as soon as it's finished running the test, and we'll be able to see the results. Righto. Be back in a moment. Righto. Back again. It has finished its test, and let's have a look at the results. As you can see, we started off with a $2,000 account on the 1st of January. I'm busy testing it to trade it like that, because as you know on the website, all the details to log into the trading account is there. You can log in at any time and follow the trades and see how it's going. Now, as you can see, we started off, we had a couple of losses over here, and yeah, we went up over the $2,000 here. By February we were over $2,000, and it came up. We had a little bit of a drawback down over there, drawdown over there, and it climbed back up again, 2,000, 2,200. It started climbing reasonably all the way through. I must say, through the whole crash, or whatever you want to call it. The FTSE seemed to be remain stable. The S&P too. They both seem to be remain quite stable with no problem, right? And here we can see we went all the way. It climbed up and climbed up and climbed up all the way. It climbed slowly, all the way up to now, where it made $781. Here you can see $781 profit for the year so far. Now you must bear in mind that is without compounding, right? We've been trading the standard lots all the way. Considering the crash and all the problems that there were when the market started going down and started going against a person, you still managed to make approximately 40% on your account for the first 5 months of this year. I hope that it will continue this way, that we will not have any more problems during the year. I must say this EA has been running almost 2 years now, first on a demo account and now on the live account. Live account is just over a year, I think, now that it's been running, and I'm very impressed with it. I had a couple of bugs in the beginning, because when you're just running on a demo account, it seems to be working 100% perfect, but when you're running on a live account, the matters change a little bit. Your entries and exits are not 100%. And there was a bug or two which has been repaired and fixed, and I must say I keep an eye on it, or those running on the VPS server. I do keep an eye onto it, and I watch about at least 3 times a day. I'll log into the VPS and just make sure everything is running perfectly and that there's no problems on the account. To give you an instance, the other day, as during a trade, right? Because how this trade works, when it opens a buy, it'll put a stop sell order in place. And during the trade, the server was rebooted for some reason. I don't know what reason it was. But I had noticed that it had taken out the profit, but the stop order was still lying over there. It didn't cancel the stop order, which caused me immediately to log in to see what happened. That's when I saw that the server had been rebooted, and therefore the EA wasn't running. So I just corrected it quickly, got it all running perfect, reset it again, and had it running before we could find any problems. That is why it is important, even if you are running something on a VPS, to keep checking and make sure, even during the day, make sure that everything is working perfectly, because you never know when the server was rebooted and something has maybe gone wrong. So guys, with that said, you're welcome to contact me on the new website. As you'll see there, the main problem this year, I've been having loads and loads of problems with server names, domain names I mean, and with servers, and with oh boy, I can't tell you how many names I've had. I was first using the FTSE as a name, and then they wanted to sue me. They gave me 24 hours to pull the website off the internet. I had to rebuild everything, which is a lot of work and takes a lot of time. And after that, after about 2-3 weeks running on the new name, the web hoster where I had bought the domain name had forgotten to register my details, so once again the website was pulled off the internet. And then I had to rebuild once again, and then I had a problem with the .xyz domain name. These guys seem to find it quite fit. I mean, that's what it seems like to me in any case, that every once in a while they just pull you off the internet and say you've got a suspected virus, and then it's going to cost you to go and buy that virus which has reported you to have a suspected virus. You have to go and buy the virus software to clean your website, to get your website or your domain name cleared again. I got tired of that, and I eventually decided to change the domain once again. Now, as you can see, we are running on tradebetter.com, and I must say, at least it looks very nice now, and it looks like we're going to have a smooth run. It is for that reason that I stopped rebuilding websites. I first wanted to make sure that everything is running perfectly again before I rebuild finally. All the videos have not been updated yet to tradebetter.com, but in the near future it will be. With any questions, any problems, you are welcome to contact me. The details for the website is on the link below. Just contact me there with any questions you have. As I said, what I've been thinking of is that if you are interested in running the EA, I personally will not give the EA to anybody. It's not for sale. It's not going to be up for sale or for anything else. The only way you can do it is that if you want to join me, it's going to cost you $50 a month. You open an account, preferably by my broker or by Darwinex, one of the two, because those are the two brokers where I've tested it, and it's running very smoothly and very well there. And then you give me your account details. I cannot draw your money because it will be a third-party payment, and brokers just don't do a third-party payment, right? I cannot draw your money. No reason. There's just no way I can draw your money. It's impossible. So you just give me your account details, the account number with the login, and I'll put it on my server. So you don't even need a server. I'll put it onto my server, and I run it on my server. You can check in every day 5, 6, 7 times, as much as you want to, and to check up. If you're not happy, all you have to do is you can just email me and change your password on your account, and I will just remove you from my server. Righto guys, with that said, happy trading, happy pips, and I'll see you in the next video.